श्री Anandamayi मात की जय. Question: Ma, how can we benefit spiritually by action? Ma, by doing work for its own sake, engaging in Karmayoga. As long as a desire to distinguish oneself is lurking, it is Karma Bhoga, working for one's own satisfaction. One does the work and enjoys its fruit because of the sense of prestige it brings. Whereas by relinquishing the fruit, it becomes Karma Yoga. Question: how is it possible to work without desire? Ma, by doing service with the feeling that one is serving the Supreme Being in everyone. The desire for God realization is obviously not a desire in the ordinary sense. I am thy instrument. Deign to work through this, thy instrument. By regarding all manifestation as the Supreme Being, one attains to communion that leads to liberation. Whatever work is undertaken, let it be done with one's whole being, and in the spirit thou alone workest, so that there may be no opportunity for affliction, distress, or sorrow to creep in. Another point: if the attitude, through my shortcoming, the work has not been done well enough, I should have taken still greater pains over this service, is not persisted in, the work must be considered to have been done carelessly. Therefore, as far as it lies in your power, there should be no neglect. Beyond that, feel that whatever happens is in His hands. You are but the tool. Because of this, put your body, mind, and heart into any service you may do. And for the rest, take it that what comes about was destined to be. Thou hast manifested thyself in this way as was ordained, and so has it been wrought. Question: Ma, even when there is spontaneous action, it is still action. Hence, if there is no other Guru, how can our doubts be cleared? Ma, there are two kinds of action, you may say, and an infinite number of kinds. However, this requires explanation. When an asana begins to form, it speaks just as I do. In what manner? When the purpose for which the asana is done becomes disclosed, when that which can be attained through any particular yogic posture is accomplished, this may be called as its language. When a sick man moves about too much, he overstrains himself and becomes breathless. Naturally, everyone's breathing changes its rhythm constantly according to the way one sits or moves. Only one is not aware of it. One who has control over his breath can transfer it at will to any level. In the beginning, those of you who practice yogic postures do not know which leg to cross first and which later, and whether to inhale or exhale while doing so. Consequently, what you do is in part incorrect. Why? When you want to open something and you do not know how it is done, damage may ensue. When an asana forms spontaneously, you will notice that your legs fold and unfold in the correct manner and in harmony with the breath. It is a sign that the Guru is at work when the asana and the breath are in perfect concord. While before one had no knowledge of the posture, it is now clearly understood. In terms of the mind, one watches oneself as a witness, like a child as it were. One feels that someone is causing everything to be done, and that at the same time the movement of the mind is being stilled. When the vibration of your body and prana have reached a stage where there is a great skill in everything relevant to supreme quest, you will find yourself voicing spiritual truths. This is the spontaneous action at that stage. And when you become established at the level of a rishi to whom mantras are revealed, that is to say, when the vibrations of your body and prana have become centered there, words corresponding to this level will issue from your lips. There is a state which you may have neither knowledge nor understanding of what is taking place, as for instance, when a yogic posture of which you are ignorant forms unaware. Who has brought it about? The inner Guru. In a similar way, when a mantra bursts forth, the solution to your problem and the inner significance, tattva, of the mantra in its supramental form, pratyaksha murti, appear differently before you. In other words, together with its essence, its subtle form stands revealed. At that moment, you come to understand the real nature of the inner Guru. प्रेम से बोलिए शिष्य आनंदमयी मात की जय।